Hi, Darren here again. We're on to levels 11 and 12 now, and things are starting to hot up, and we've got some great exercises lined up for you over the next month. First of all, in level 11, we've got human GPS. This is a great exercise. I actually invented it myself, so I love this exercise. What you do is you open your Repedex or your card directory of a map, and say to your child, I need to get from this point to this point, and have them guide you to the next point like they're a GPS. So say, take the next turn left, and they can put on like a robot voice to pretend they're a GPS. It's not as easy as it sounds, and you might in fact get lost. Then we have saccadics. Now what we're doing in saccadics is we're taking a letter chart like this, and they have to read the letters out in a given order. So we start on level 1, they just read them across like that, and you have to do it in time with a beat. So tap, tap, C, N, S, O, etc. Then level 2 is they come in from the side, C, L, N, Z, S, U, and so on, all coming in from the sides. And then of course level 3, what they do is they come in top and bottom. So I'll show it to you here. So it goes C, L, V, O, N, Z, P, H. And so they're coming in top and bottom, and then second top, second bottom line, third top, third bottom line, and so on. This is to train eye movement, and it can do it to a very exact level. So work hard at this one, it's called saccadics. Then we have Matchsticks Manipulations, where you make a shape out of matchsticks, flash them at your child, and they've got to reproduce the shape on the other side, on their side. Now try and get them onto the level where they actually have to manipulate it in their head. That's where you want to be. So here's the shape of matchsticks. I want you to reproduce that, but as if it was rotated a quarter turn to the right. And then they've got to think it through without moving their things, think it in their head, manipulate it in their head, and reproduce it with matchsticks. And then finally we have estimation, where they have to look at something, judge it, and see if they can figure out the actual length that it is. Then we move on to level 12. We've got 3D noughts and crosses, which is a fantastic game, or tic-tac-toe. You might have played noughts and crosses or tic-tac-toe before, but what we do is we do it 3D. So we do 3 tic-tac-toe boards. 1, 2, 3. Down the bottom. We do 3 tic-tac-toe boards. So 3 in a row can happen on any level, and it can also happen through the stack. So it can happen right through the middle of the stack, it can happen diagonally through the stack. You might have to think it through and illustrate it with the 3 levels for your child, but once they get it, they will probably beat you hands down at this game. The next one we're doing is visual matching blocks, where you make a pattern out of blocks and they have to match that. Then we have near-far direction. So instead of doing letters, so 2 letters, we're doing 2 letters, 2 line direction, or 2 arrows, 2 letters, 2 arrows. So they're actually looking at directions, and you can do that with the arrow chart, or you can mix and match, use letters and arrows and mix them up a bit. And then finally we have flashcard. What I need you to do for flashcard is to draw out some shapes on a flashcard, and what you do is you flash it at them, just bang, and that's all. And then they have to reproduce the shape. And again, say to them, flash, now reproduce that shape as if it was rotated a quarter turn to the left, or as if it was flipped upside down, or whatever. Get them to manipulate it and mess with it. What we're doing here is we're building visualization into these kids so that they can actually visualize what is going on in their head and use that skill of visualization, because that's what we're going to use to teach them spelling in a very short time. So all the best with it. Work really hard. It's picking up pace here. We've not far to go, and we will be seeing your child's learning accelerate to light speed anytime now. Work hard for me. I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.